Henry rolled out of bed like a man marching to his own trial. With his mother, he trudged up the stairs, each step heavier than the last, on a mission to hear what Dad had to say. He didn't need to guess. He knew with cold certainty what was coming. Grandma must have called, he thought. Dad was in his room, leaning on the chair, eyes glued to his tablet. Without looking up, he said the words Henry dreaded most. "Henry, your grandma called." Henry's soul briefly left his body. "She asked if I got her message," Dad continued. "I told her I didn't, and she started acting weird." Into the call. Now she's not picking up. He finally looked up, his tone curious but slightly suspicious. "I noticed you were with my phone a lot yesterday. Did you see any message from her? Maybe you deleted it by mistake." Henry stood frozen. A hot flush crept up his neck. He opened his mouth, but the lie he was about to tell caught in his throat. The room was silent for a full 30 seconds, his father's expectant gaze heavy upon him. Henry was seconds away from blurting something out, anything, when his mother jumped in. "Let's talk about this later," she said quickly. Henry woke up late, and every second he spends here, he's getting late for school. Dad blinked, then nodded. Case dismissed. Temporarily. Henry let out a breath he didn't know he'd been holding. Freedom had never felt so sweaty. That afternoon, the sun was doing that lazy golden thing it does when everything feels okay again. Henry and Pete were walking home from school, trading jokes and half-serious secrets. Pete was his best friend, an occasional therapist, mostly unpaid. Henry poured out the whole story. The deleted message, the impending confrontation, and the old, festering grudge against his grandmother. "What has she actually done to you that you'll never forget?" Pete asked, kicking a pebble down the sidewalk. Henry's response was quick and sharp. "Can you imagine she made the girl I loved hate me?" "Oh, really? How?" Pete was fully invested now. "You remember Anna? The girl who lived opposite our house before her parents moved." Pete squinted. "The one with the brown teeth who bullied everyone? That Anna." Henry acted like he didn't hear Pete and continued. "My grandmother shouted about me bedwetting when my parents weren't around. Anna heard everything. After that, she started mocking me and never showed me any affection. My grandma caused it." Pete let out a short laugh. "Nah, I don't think so, mate. Anna was a bully. She had those brown teeth, but was always insulting everyone. It wasn't your grandma's fault Anna didn't love you. Anna wasn't the type of girl for anyone." Henry tried to keep a straight face, but the corner of his mouth betrayed him. The tension melted into laughter. After Pete's frank assessment, a weight seemed to lift from Henry's shoulders. He decided then and there. He would go home, tell his parents the truth, and even call his grandma to apologize and explain the 5-year-old misunderstanding. He was ready for his punishment. For the first time all day, he felt light and free. He walked faster, fueled by courage and probably a bit of guilt. Pete had a jog to keep up, so eager was Henry to get home and make things right. Henry reached home, swung open the door, and froze. There, sitting in Dad's chair, stroking their cat like a movie villain, was a woman with gray hair and a smile sharp enough to cut glass. Grandma. Their eyes met. Time stopped, and in that instant, every word of his confession, every ounce of his resolve, vanished, replaced by cold, gripping fear that rooted him to the spot. He had planned to confess. Now, he just wanted to survive.